So you want to know what a sales funnel is and why it's amazing? Let's dive right in and take a look at one. I'm going to move my head and check it out. So I'm over here now, and let's check this out. So think about this for a second, guys. So the world is filled with all sorts of people that you don't know, right? And in fact, it's full of people that you do know as well. But at the end of the day, each one of those folks is at a different spot in their journey to being able to be potentially a good fit for you. Now, not to mention that some of them are people that you may not even want to work with, right? So what we have is the ability to process people, right? Think of it like a machine, or like we're sifting, or we're mining for gold, or whatever. At the end of the day, there's a process. So at the top of the funnel, if you will, what we want to do is welcome the most amount of people. You know, in some businesses, that is, like, say, for a brokerage, that could be everyone potentially in that particular geographical area. Now, why? The reason is because if we're able to get everyone in the top of the funnel, then when it comes time to make a decision to buy or sell or rent or what have you, there's the chance that they'll think of you, you'll be top of mind, right? So awareness, okay? Now, as we go down the funnel, as you'll see, there is the ability to hone in on what we like to call our favorite customer. Some people call it an avatar. Some people call it a favorite client or ideal client or whatever. At the end of the day, there's people you want to work with. There's people you don't. It's based on demographical information. It's based on psychographical information, like their behaviors and habits and all sorts of stuff, right? And as you know, if you've been through the Agent Domination membership site, you know that that was a focus of ours, is to clearly identify ourselves as well as clearly identify our favorite customer. Okay, so as the process goes through here, what we have is the ability to process people and align ourselves with the people that we want to work with. Now, the next thing that's super amazing is that, I'll bring this up here now, is that at the end of the day, in order to convert people these days, it can get pretty challenging, right? Just getting leads on Zillow, I hear that complaint every single day. And what I want to say is that if we drive people to our sales funnel, and for all intents and purposes it's a website, right? We have the ability now, depending on at what stage we send them to, we have the ability to share things of value with them. So at the top of the funnel, it might be something very vague, like that could apply to the entire population, like from the brokerage example I used a moment ago. Now, depending on where they narrow their, how they communicate to you and or how you target them in terms of their interests and their behaviors and so on and so forth, we have the ability to engage and add value to them in ways that are more meaningful so that we can get to the point of converting them at a higher rate when it comes down to the time when they're ready to buy or sell or rent or what have you, right? So these sales funnels are intentionally created. It's not, they are a website, in case that was something that you had a question about, but what they are not is a vague website that is comprised of all sorts of stuff where someone could go there and get confused. What they are is more precisely created websites funneled together, pieced together to take your favorite customer on their journey from wherever they start to where you want to end with them and be your customer, and everyone's smiling because you're well aligned with them and you have the resources to add value to their life. And I hope that makes sense. If you have any other questions, the text to the side here or below, depending on if you're on mobile or on desktop, can help a little bit more, but always feel free to reach out. You can schedule your free consultation if you haven't already down below. You can reach out to Messenger. Love to have the opportunity to work with you, answer any questions you have, and we hope that you're crushing it out there and you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much. We'll have a great day. Bye-bye.